Have you ever found yourself gazing at the ceiling in the quiet hours, pondering the elusive nature of true prosperity? Not just financial wealth, but a deeper, encompassing abundance of ideas, opportunities, serenity, and fulfillment. Perhaps you've diligently pursued various paths in your waking life, dedicating hours to planning, working, and strategizing, only to feel that a vital piece of the puzzle remains just beyond your grasp. We are often taught that success springs solely from conscious exertion, from the visible actions we take in the light of day. But what if the most fertile ground for genuine prosperity lies in a realm far more subtle, a domain we often dismiss as mere inactivity? Tonight, as the world outside begins to hush its busy hum, we invite you to embark on a different kind of journey. This isn't a lecture on market trends or a strategy session for conscious goal setting. Instead, we'll delve into profound depths of your own being, into a landscape that has been revered by ancient traditions and is now increasingly illuminated by modern understanding. The human subconscious, particularly during the profound stillness of sleep. For many, sleep is simply a necessary pause, a biological reset. But what if it is, in fact, the most potent period for cultivating the very foundations of abundance? Imagine your inner world as a vast, rich garden. While we might toil on the surface during the day, beneath, a far more intricate and powerful process unfolds, largely unnoticed, especially when you close your eyes and surrender to the night. This unique bedtime story for adults is designed not merely to entertain, but to gently guide your awareness to this inner landscape. It's an invitation to understand how, in the quietude of deep sleep, your mind embarks on a remarkable reorganizational process. This unseen work can subtly dissolve emotional blockages, strengthen positive belief systems, and create expansive internal space for new, transformative ideas to take root. This is not some abstract concept. It is the essence of creating a fertile internal terrain, the foundational soil from which genuine, sustainable prosperity can blossom in your waking life. This narrative will journey through whispers of ancient wisdom, touch upon intriguing facets of neuroscience, and explore timeless symbols that all point to singular, profound truth, that the hours of sleep have always been regarded as the most powerful window for manifesting abundance. As you listen, you won't be asked to solve problems or actively strategize. Instead, allow the words to settle within you, much like a precious seed falling upon rich earth. This narrative is crafted to bypass the analytical mind and speak directly to that deeper, intuitive part of you. It's a gentle stream designed to soothe your conscious mind while subtly activating the dormant potential within your subconscious. By the time our journey concludes, you might find a new perspective blooming, a quiet certainty that the night is not merely an end to the day's labor, but a powerful beginning for the next day's flourishing. There is a deep magic in understanding that every night you consciously engage with this inner work is a morning made richer, not just in material terms, but in spirit, clarity, and opportunity. Stay with us until the very end, and allow this story to plant its gentle, powerful truth deep within your subconscious, preparing the ground for the dawn of a new, more abundant reality. Buenas noches. Mientras la quietud de la noche nos envuelve y las luces de la jornada se atenúan, te invito a un viaje, una inmersión profunda en el terreno más fértil que posees, tu propio ser interior. Piensa en el sueño, no solo como un descanso necesario para el cuerpo, sino como el momento en que tu mente, libre de las distracciones y exigencias del mundo exterior, se convierte en un jardín secreto. Un jardín donde las semillas de la prosperidad, la creatividad y la abundancia pueden germinar y crecer en silencio. Desde tiempos inmemoriales, las civilizaciones más antiguas, los sabios y los visionarios han intuido, o sabido con certeza, que la noche guarda secretos, que el sueño es un puente hacia conocimientos y oportunidades que la vigilia a menudo nos niega. Imagina por un momento las arenas del antiguo Egipto, bajo la mirada impávida de las pirámides y el resplandor de las estrellas. Allí, los sueños no eran meras fantasías nocturnas, eran mensajes divinos, portales hacia el futuro, mapas de tesoros ocultos, sobre todo, guías para la prosperidad. Los sacerdotes, verdaderos guardianes de este saber arcano, dedicaban templos enteros al sueño y a su interpretación. Los soñadores acudían a estos lugares sagrados, conocidos como templos del sueño, con la esperanza de recibir visiones que les revelaran la ubicación de manantiales subterráneos, la mejor época para la siembra o incluso la solución a un problema de estado. No buscaban solo riqueza material, sino una abundancia que abarcaba la salud, la sabiduría y la dirección para su comunidad. Creían firmemente que los dioses se comunicaban a través de las ensoñaciones, ofreciendo la clave para un destino próspero. ¿Qué nos dice sobre nuestra propia percepción de la realidad que civilizaciones enteras dedicaran tanto esfuerzo y fe a la interpretación de los sueños como fuente de abundancia y guía? ¿Hemos olvidado ese antiguo canal de comunicación interna? Avanzando en el tiempo y el espacio, en la Grecia clásica, las prácticas de incubación eran comunes. En santuarios como el de Asclepio, dios de la medicina, la gente dormía con la esperanza de que el dios se les apareciera en sueños y les ofreciera una cura o una revelación crucial para su bienestar. Pero esta búsqueda no se limitaba a la salud. También se buscaba orientación para los negocios, para las decisiones importantes que podían asegurar el florecimiento de una familia o una empresa. Se entendía que el sueño conectaba al individuo con una sabiduría superior, una fuente de conocimiento que trascendía la lógica consciente y ofrecía soluciones inesperadas. Era una forma de manifestar no solo curación física, sino también una especie de curación o mejora de las circunstancias vitales, una prosperidad integral. Y esta es, al fin y al cabo, una historia de dormir, diseñada para que esas viejas verdades se asienten suavemente en tu propia conciencia. Mientras cerramos los ojos y el mundo exterior se difumina, nuestra mente no se apaga. Al contrario, se activa en un nivel diferente, profundo, el nivel del subconsciente. Imagina tu subconsciente como un vasto océano y tu mente consciente como la superficie, con sus olas y corrientes. Durante el día, la superficie está agitada por el viento de las preocupaciones, las listas de tareas, las interacciones. Pero por la noche, ese viento amaina. Las olas se calman y es entonces cuando las profundidades del océano, con toda su riqueza y misterio, empiezan a revelarse. Es en este estado de paz cuando tu subconsciente organiza la información del día, procesa emociones, disuelve bloqueos energéticos que quizás ni siquiera sabías que tenías y refuerza aquellas creencias que has plantado. Es un terreno fértil, en constante labor, preparando la tierra para que nuevas ideas y soluciones broten al amanecer. Piensa en los grandes descubrimientos de la historia. Mendeleev soñó con la tabla periódica. Kekulé, con la estructura del benceno, visualizando serpientes mordiéndose la cola. Estos no fueron accidentes. Fueron el resultado de mentes que, durante la vigilia, habían trabajado intensamente en un problema, y luego, en la quietud de la noche, permitieron que su subconsciente, libre de las cadenas de la lógica consciente, reorganizara la información de formas novedosas, revelando soluciones que la mente despierta no podía ver. ¿No es eso una forma de riqueza, de abundancia de conocimiento y de ideas transformadoras? Si tu mente trabaja tan diligentemente mientras duermes, procesando, organizando y creando, ¿qué mensajes podría estar esperando que descifres? ¿Qué soluciones a tus propios desafíos podrían estar gestándose en este mismo instante, esperando ser reveladas en tus sueños o al despertar? A lo largo de los siglos, innumerables leyendas y cuentos populares han hablado de tesoros ocultos, pero a menudo, la clave para encontrarlos no era un mapa detallado o una fuerza bruta, sino una intuición, una visión en un sueño, una voz interior que susurraba la dirección correcta. Pensemos en los buscadores de oro que seguían un presentimiento, o los marineros que, tras una noche de sueños vívidos, cambiaban el rumbo de su barco para encontrar nuevas tierras o riquezas. No eran solo historias, eran el reconocimiento de que hay una inteligencia dentro de nosotros, un GPS interno, que puede guiarnos hacia nuestra propia abundancia si aprendemos a escucharla, especialmente en el silencio de la noche. Hay un cuento antiguo, quizás una leyenda, sobre un humilde campesino que soñaba repetidamente con un puente en una ciudad lejana, y en su sueño, una voz le decía que bajo ese puente encontraría una gran fortuna. Después de muchas noches de este mismo sueño, el campesino, impulsado por una fe inexplicable, emprendió el largo viaje hasta esa ciudad y encontró el puente de sus sueños. Pasó días buscando, pero no encontró nada. Desilusionado, ya a punto de rendirse, un guardia del puente, al ver su insistencia, le preguntó qué hacía allí. El campesino, avergonzado, le contó su sueño. El guardia se rió y le dijo: «¿Qué tontería? Yo mismo he soñado repetidamente que bajo la estufa de un campesino en un pueblo llamado, nombre del pueblo del campesino, hay un gran tesoro enterrado, pero nunca sería tan tonto como para ir a buscarlo». El campesino, con el corazón latiéndole con fuerza, regresó a su casa y, efectivamente, bajo su propia estufa, encontró un tesoro que cambió su vida. Este cuento nos enseña que a menudo la riqueza que buscamos está más cerca de lo que creemos, y que el sueño, o la intuición nacida de él, puede ser la guía para encontrarla, incluso si nos hace viajar lejos solo para darnos cuenta de que la respuesta estaba en casa. ¿Alguna vez te ha pasado algo similar? ¿Has tenido una revelación o una idea brillante después de un sueño o una noche de descanso profundo? Comparte tu experiencia en los comentarios. Te leo al despertar. Mientras te relajas más profundamente en esta historia de dormir, quiero que consideres la alquimia de tu alma. Los antiguos alquimistas no solo buscaban transformar el plomo en oro, también buscaban transformar su propio ser, purificar su espíritu, liberarse de las impurezas para alcanzar un estado de iluminación y plenitud. Creían que el verdadero oro era la sabiduría interior, la paz, la conexión con lo divino. Y esta transformación no era un proceso rápido o ruidoso, era una gestación lenta, oculta, que ocurría en el crisol de su propia conciencia, a menudo facilitada por la contemplación y el silencio nocturno. Tu mente, mientras duermes, es tu propio laboratorio alquímico. Está trabajando para transformar tus miedos en fortaleza, tus dudas en certeza, tus bloqueos en caminos abiertos. Está destilando la esencia de tus deseos más profundos, preparándolos para manifestarse. ¿No es el verdadero tesoro el estado de tu ser? La claridad mental, la paz emocional, la energía para perseguir tus pasiones. Si el verdadero tesoro es el estado de tu ser, ¿qué semillas estás plantando antes de irte a la cama? ¿Estás regando las plantas de la gratitud, de la esperanza, de la visualización de un futuro próspero, o estás dejando que las malas hierbas de la preocupación y la duda tomen el control? La elección es tuya, y cada noche ofrece una nueva oportunidad para sembrar con intención. La neurociencia moderna, aunque con un lenguaje diferente, corrobora gran parte de esta sabiduría ancestral. Sabemos que durante el sueño, especialmente en las fases más profundas y en la fase REM, el cerebro no solo descansa, sino que consolida recuerdos, aprende nuevas habilidades y, crucialmente, procesa y resuelve problemas. Las redes neuronales se reorganizan, creando nuevas conexiones y fortaleciendo las existentes. Esto no es magia en el sentido místico, sino magia biológica y neurológica en su máxima expresión. Tu cerebro, esta maravillosa máquina, está trabajando incansablemente para alinearte con tus objetivos, para hacerte más eficiente, más creativo, más propenso a reconocer y aprovechar las oportunidades que se te presenten. Cuando te despiertas, a menudo tienes una nueva perspectiva, una solución que no habías considerado, o simplemente una sensación de renovación que te permite abordar tus desafíos con más energía. Así que, ¿cómo podemos aprovechar este poder innato de la noche? La respuesta es más sencilla de lo que crees. Antes de cerrar los ojos, antes de sumergirte en esta historia de dormir, dedica unos momentos a preparar tu jardín interior. Piensa en aquello que deseas cultivar en tu vida. Puede ser una idea para un proyecto, una mejora en tus finanzas, una relación más armoniosa, o simplemente una mayor paz mental. No necesitas resolverlo en este momento. Simplemente, siembra la semilla. Visualiza brevemente el resultado deseado. Siente la emoción de tenerlo ya, y luego suéltalo. Permite que la noche se encargue del resto. Confía en que tu subconsciente, en su sabiduría infinita, encontrará el camino, reorganizará lo necesario, y te guiará hacia las respuestas. La gratitud es otra herramienta poderosa. Antes de dormir, piensa en 3 cosas por las que te sientas agradecido ese día. No tienen que ser grandes cosas: la luz del sol, una conversación con un ser querido, una taza de café caliente. Este simple acto cambia tu frecuencia, tu estado de ánimo, y prepara tu mente para enfocarse en la abundancia, en lugar de la carencia. Cuando te duermes con un corazón agradecido, estás enviando un mensaje claro a tu subconsciente. Estoy abierto a recibir más de esto, estoy abierto a más bendiciones. Y recuerda, esta es tu historia de dormir, una semilla para tu futuro. Este viaje nocturno es un acto de fe, una rendición a la inteligencia que reside más allá de nuestra conciencia cotidiana. Es la aceptación de que la riqueza, en todas sus formas, no es solo el resultado de una lucha constante, sino también el florecimiento silencioso de un terreno interno bien cultivado. Al final de cada noche, cuando te despiertas renovado, no solo has descansado, has permitido que tu mente construya puentes invisibles, que disuelvan muros, que siembren nuevas ideas. Cada hora de sueño es una inversión en tu prosperidad futura, una oportunidad para que el universo conspire a tu favor, guiado por la sabiduría de tu propio subconsciente. Así que, Mientras se desliza suavemente hacia el reino de los sueños, lleva contigo esta sencilla verdad. El sueño profundo es el verdadero terreno donde la riqueza nace. Es ahí donde tu mente organiza, sana y crea. Es ahí donde tu futuro más próspero se está construyendo, ladrillo a ladrillo, o mejor dicho, semilla a semilla. Confía en el proceso. Permítete recibir la abundancia que ya te espera. Mientras te deslizas hacia el sueño, ¿qué riqueza eliges manifestar mañana? Permite que esa pregunta se convierta en tu última intención consciente antes de rendirte al abrazo de la noche. Duerme profundamente y que tu despertar sea el comienzo de una mañana más rica en todos los sentidos imaginables. Buenas noches. Now, as we delve even deeper into the intricate tapestry tonight, consider this profound truth. Genuine prosperity is not solely about acquiring. It is equally, if not more, about releasing. Throughout our waking hours, we accumulate not only experiences but also a subtle residue of emotions, anxieties, and lingering uncertainties. These emotional imprints can coalesce into an unseen density within our energetic field, creating subtle blockages that hinder the effortless flow of abundance into our lives. It's akin to carrying a heavy, unseen burden that, while not consciously acknowledged, subtly siphons our vital energy and dampens our inherent magnetism for opportunity. It is precisely within the sanctuary of profound slumber that your inner landscape undergoes a crucial process of emotional cleansing and recalibration. Picture your emotional state as a complex sonic frequency. Any unresolved tension or lingering fear acts like a discordant note, disrupting the harmony of your being. During sleep, particularly through the intricate cycles of REM and deep wave activity, your mind doesn't merely consolidate memories, but actively processes and metabolizes these emotional discords. It's an unconscious therapy session where old narratives of scarcity or limitation are gently unraveled, their emotional charges diffused, creating a more resonant and expansive inner space. This internal house cleaning is a vital precursor to attracting and holding new forms of wealth. Furthermore, the quality of your prevailing sentiment as you drift off carries immense weight. This isn't merely about a fleeting positive thought, but the dominant emotional vibration you carry into the threshold of sleep. If you enter the night consumed by worry, your subconscious, ever diligent, will spend its hours processing and reinforcing those patterns. Conversely, approaching sleep with a genuine feeling of peace, gratitude, or even a soft anticipation for positive outcomes, a general sense of all is well, provides your subconscious with a powerful directive. It sets the stage for a night of constructive internal work, where your energetic blueprint is subtly reconfigured to align with expansion rather than contraction. This isn't about forced optimism. It's about a gentle yet firm intention. Building on this, once freed from emotional clutter, your sleeping mind becomes extraordinarily receptive to insights that extend far beyond your personal experiences. Imagine tapping into a vast, interconnected current of universal consciousness, a boundless reservoir of information and creative solutions that transcend individual thought. Many believe that within the dream state, or even in the hypnagogic state just before sleep, we are less constrained by ego and individual conditioning, allowing access to archetypal patterns of abundance, innovative breakthroughs, or profound wisdom that can guide our waking actions toward greater prosperity. It's as if your mind becomes a finely tuned antenna, capable of receiving signals from a much broader spectrum of reality, delivering them to you in forms that resonate deeply with your highest good. Consequently, fostering this receptive state before sleep is paramount. Rather than striving for specific outcomes, practice a gentle surrender. Let go of the day's events, release any need to control, and simply allow yourself to be. A brief meditation focused on softening the body and quieting the mental chatter can be immensely effective. Envision your consciousness as a calm, clear lake reflecting the vastness of the night sky, ready to receive whatever wisdom or guidance may surface from its depths. This isn't about intellectual effort. It's about creating an inner stillness that invites the deeper truths of your being to emerge effortlessly. Ultimately, the goal of this nocturnal work is not merely to attract external riches, but to cultivate an unwavering inner alignment. When your subconscious mind is systematically cleared of emotional impediments and primed with a dominant vibration of peace and receptivity, you become a powerful magnet for well-being in all its forms. Opportunities may appear more readily. Solutions to long-standing challenges may surface with surprising clarity, and your interactions with the world may feel more harmonious and purposeful. It's a profound shift from struggling to attract to simply being the embodiment of abundance, understanding that every night, as you release and receive, you're actively participating in the elegant construction of a truly prosperous life. Now, as we venture further into the profound connection between sleep and abundant living, let's shift our focus from the internal mechanics of the sleeping mind to its outward ripple effects. Consider the subtle yet powerful energetic signature you project into the world, a signature deeply influenced by the quality and intention of your rest. Just as a well-tuned instrument emits a harmonious sound, a mind that consistently engages in purposeful sleep radiates a frequency of calm clarity and confident expectation. This isn't merely a fleeting mood. It's an underlying resonance that can subtly alter your interactions, your perceptions of opportunity, and even how others perceive you. Such an energetically aligned state naturally invites more synchronicity and ease into your waking life. Building on this, think about the notion of pre-paving your day, not through explicit mental rehearsals, but through profound work accomplished during the night. Your subconscious, having processed and reorganized information while you slept, primes your cognitive and emotional landscape for the day ahead. This means that upon waking, you're not just refreshed. You're often subtly predisposed towards resourcefulness, resilience, and an open receptivity to solutions. The challenges that seemed insurmountable the evening before may now appear as navigable pathways, not because you consciously solved them, but because your inner terrain has shifted, making you more adaptable and innovative. Consequently, opportunities that might have gone unnoticed on a weary or cluttered mind become readily apparent, almost as if they were drawn forth by your enhanced state of awareness. Furthermore, a crucial aspect of this nocturnal prosperity lies in understanding the nonlinear path of manifestation. We often anticipate a direct cause and effect relationship between our conscious efforts and our desired outcomes. However, the subconscious operates in a realm of interconnectedness and symbolic association. The insights and shifts generated during sleep rarely manifest as immediate, literal solutions. Instead, they often unfold as a series of fortunate coincidences, unexpected encounters, or a sudden surge of inspiration that guides you towards actions you wouldn't have considered otherwise. This is the essence of serendipitous abundance, where seemingly random events converge to create precisely what you need at precisely the right moment. The role of sleep, in this context, is to subtly orchestrate these unseen forces, aligning the external world with your inner energetic blueprint for success. Another powerful facet to embrace is the revolutionary idea that true rest is, in itself, a highly productive act. In our perpetually busy world, sleep can often feel like a luxury or even a period of unproductivity. However, when viewed through the lens of conscious intention and subconscious cultivation, sleep transforms into a peak performance activity for your mind. It's during these hours that your brain refines complex thoughts, sharpens intuitive faculties, and consolidates creative ideas, all of which are indispensable for strategic thinking, problem-solving, and innovation, the very cornerstones of lasting prosperity. Therefore, investing in quality, intentional sleep isn't merely a break from work. It's a profound engagement in the most sophisticated form of mental and emotional labor, directly contributing to your ability to thrive. Now, consider how this applies when you face a significant decision or a complex project. Instead of pushing through exhaustion or forcing an outcome with sheer willpower, intentionally surrendering the challenge to your subconscious before sleep can yield remarkable results. This involves a deliberate act of allowing rather than striving. You release the pressure to consciously find the answer, trusting that the vast intelligence within you will work tirelessly behind the scenes. Upon awakening, you might find a fresh perspective, a novel approach, or an unshakable clarity that eluded you during your waking efforts. This isn't about magical thinking. It's about harnessing the inherent processing power of your mind in its most uninhibited state, effectively outsourcing complex mental tasks to the most powerful processor you possess. This shift in approach moves you from a state of mental friction to one of flowing creation, ultimately paving the way for a more effortless and sustainable path to abundance. As you settle deeper into this moment of quiet contemplation, let's explore yet another crucial dimension where profundity of sleep intersects with the tapestry of prosperity, the physiological foundation of sustained drive and impeccable decision-making. Beyond merely resting your mind or processing emotions, sleep fundamentally rejuvenates your physical organism, recalibrating hormonal balances and fortify your nervous system. Consider, for instance, the intricate dance of cortisol, the stress hormone, which when elevated due to sleep deprivation, can erode mental clarity and impair your ability to engage in complex problem solving. Conversely, deep, restorative sleep optimizes the release of human growth hormone, fostering cellular repair and bolstering your overall vitality. This enhanced physical well-being translates directly into heightened mental endurance and unwavering focus, and the sheer stamina required to consistently pursue ambitious goals and navigate the rigors of wealth creation in the waking world. It's a vital, often overlooked, energetic capital that fuels your success. Furthermore, within the sacred nocturnal space, you gain access to an intrinsic guidance system, a veritable inner mentor that can offer highly personalized insights into your unique path toward abundance. This isn't about universal archetypes or general wisdom. Instead, it's a direct line to your most profound inner knowing, capable of addressing specific dilemmas or pointing toward concrete opportunities tailored precisely to your circumstances. Imagine presenting a complex financial challenge or a pivotal career decision to this internal sage just before drifting off. By consciously framing your query and then letting go of the need for an immediate answer, you activate a deeper level of intelligence within yourself. This mentor might then communicate through vivid dream scenarios, sudden moment of clarity upon waking, or even a compelling intuitive nudge that guides your first steps of the day, offering a bespoke blueprint for navigating your specific economic landscape. Consequently, embracing a practice of modern dream incubation for prosperity becomes a powerful tool. This involves more than simply setting a vague intention. Instead, before you close your eyes for the story of sleeping, identify a very specific question related to your financial growth, a concrete barrier you wish to overcome, or a new venture you are considering. Write it down, perhaps, or hold it clearly in your mind, then consciously release it into the care of your subconscious with an attitude of confident expectation. This deliberate act of seeding your dreams encourages your mind to actively engage with the query, allowing it to sift through vast reserves of information, integrate disparate ideas, and synthesize novel solutions. The insights that emerge might not always be literal, but they will be undeniably resonant and uniquely tailored to propel your prosperity forward. Upon awakening, however, the work isn't quite finished. A crucial, often underestimated, step involves learning to decode the symbolic language your subconscious employs. Dreams rarely offer a literal instruction manual. Instead, they communicate through metaphors, allegories, and evocative imagery. A dream of a blossoming tree might symbolize growth and a new investment, while navigating a complex labyrinth could represent the intricate path to a successful negotiation. Developing the discernment to translate these nocturnal narratives into actionable steps requires a gentle, reflective approach. Journaling immediately upon waking, capturing fragments of dreams and accompanying feelings can provide invaluable clues. By consistently engaging in this interpretive process, you sharpen your intuitive faculties and learn to recognize the bespoke messages your inner wisdom is sending, empowering you to make more informed, intuitively guided decisions that align with your deepest desires for abundance. Ultimately, the consistent integration of these nocturnal practices fosters a cumulative effect on your prosperity, akin to the compounding interest on a wise investment. Each night you consciously prepare your mind, surrender to the restorative power of sleep, and engage with your inner wisdom, you are not merely addressing immediate concerns. You are meticulously building a robust internal infrastructure for enduring wealth. Over time, this disciplined approach cultivates an unwavering inner resilience, an intuitive knack for seizing opportune moments, and profound sense of intrinsic security that transcends fluctuating market conditions. This sustained cultivation of your inner landscape ultimately transforms your relationship with wealth, shifting it from a relentless pursuit to an effortless state of magnetic attraction, ensuring that every morning genuinely brings forth a richer, more abundant reality. As you continue to drift further into this tranquil narrative, let us now consider an even more refined aspect of how our nocturnal hours sculpt the landscapes of abundance: the meticulous calibration of our pre-sleep intentions. Beyond merely cultivating a positive emotional state, There exists a profound art in framing our desires as precise inquiries or blueprints for the subconscious mind. Imagine articulating your aspiration not as a vague wish, but as a detailed commission to an infinitely capable architect. This involves distilling your deepest aims into clear, concise statements or vivid, singular images that resonate with unequivocal clarity. For instance, instead of broadly wishing for more financial success, one might specify the identification of innovative solutions for expanding my current venture by a measurable percentage within the next fiscal quarter. This level of specificity acts like a highly targeted laser, directing your subconscious resources with unparalleled efficiency, prompting it to assemble and deliver precise insights tailored exactly to your articulated need. Concurrently, a fascinating phenomenon occurs within the sleeping mind, a process akin to an advanced organic mind mapping. Here, your subconscious doesn't merely reorder existing data or solve problems linearly. It excels at combinatorial creativity, forging novel connections between disparate pieces of information that your waking consciousness might never link. It's like having access to a cosmic loom, weaving together threads of past experiences, latent knowledge, and universal intelligence into entirely new patterns of thought, strategy, and opportunity. This synthesis can manifest as an entirely new business model, a revolutionary artistic concept, or an unexpected pathway to resolving a long-standing personal dilemma, revealing solutions that transcend conventional logic and often feel like sudden, inspired downloads from an unseen source. A vital subsequent skill to cultivate is the astute discernment necessary to recognize these subtle downloads upon awakening. The subconscious speaks not always in direct terms, but often through a rich tapestry of symbols, feelings, and fleeting impressions. Learning to interpret these nuanced communications is akin to mastering a new, esoteric language. It involves paying close attention not only to dream content, but also to persistent gut feelings, recurring thoughts, or seemingly coincidental events that echo the nocturnal guidance. With consistent practice, you refine your inner ear, becoming increasingly adept at distinguishing between random mental chatter and genuine intuitive insights. Those potent whispers that, when acted upon, can unlock unforeseen avenues of prosperity. Moreover, the deep work undertaken during sleep facilitates a profound recalibration of your inherent abundance thermostat. Many individuals unconsciously maintain an internal ceiling on their capacity for wealth, happiness, or success, often rooted in past experiences or societal conditioning. Consistent engagement with intentional sleep practices gradually dismantles these self-imposed limitations, effectively resetting your default energetic programming. This doesn't merely create fleeting optimism. It establishes a new baseline where prosperity, joy, and ease are perceived as your natural, inherent state. Consequently, you begin to operate from a place of confident expectation rather than desperate striving, allowing opportunities to flow more freely into your experience because your internal landscape is now harmoniously aligned with their reception. This internal retuning extends beyond personal gain, subtly influencing the very nature of the abundance you attract. When your subconscious operates from a place of holistic well-being and clarity, it naturally gravitates towards forms of prosperity that are sustainable, ethically sound, and often beneficial to a wider community. The insights received might not solely focus on individual profit, but also on creating value, fostering collaboration, or innovating solutions that uplift others. Thus, the wealth manifested through this deep inner work often carries a higher vibrational quality, contributing to a virtuous cycle of positive impact and enduring legacy, moving beyond mere accumulation to genuine societal contribution. Finally, to amplify the potency of your pre-sleep intentions, immerse yourself in the desired outcome with all your senses. Move beyond mere visual imagination and actively feel the texture of success, hear the sound of achievement, taste the sweetness of fulfillment, and smell the essence of your realized goal. This full sensory engagement creates an extraordinarily vivid and compelling blueprint for your subconscious, imprinting your desired reality with such profound experiential detail that it accelerates its manifestation into your waking world. This is not passive dreaming. It's active, multidimensional creation, crafting your future while the world slumbers. As you nestle deeper into quietude of this evening, let us now consider an often underestimated facet of sleep's contribution to sustained prosperity: its profound role in cultivating unwavering patience and long-term vision. Genuine abundance, after all, rarely materializes overnight. It frequently requires the deliberate, persistent tending of goals over extended periods, often punctuated by delayed gratification. When your mind is consistently nourished by restorative sleep, it develops a remarkable resilience against the impulsive short-term thinking that can derail ambitious projects. Physiologically, adequate rest helps regulate areas of the brain responsible for executive function and emotional control, allowing you to withstand immediate pressures and remain steadfastly committed to larger, more enduring objectives. This quiet fortitude, forged in the depths of slumber, is an invaluable asset for anyone building a lasting legacy. Building on this, consider the subtle alchemy that occurs in human connection when one is truly rested. Prosperity is rarely an isolated endeavor. It frequently blossoms through collaboration, effective negotiation, and the strength of interpersonal relationships. A mind saturated with restorative sleep develops a heightened capacity for empathy, an improved ability to discern nuanced social cues, and a more articulate command of language. You become a more engaging conversationalist, a more perceptive listener, and a more thoughtful collaborator. This enhanced social intelligence, refined by the restorative power of sleep, empowers you to forge stronger alliances, resolve conflicts with greater clarity, and inspire trust in others, all crucial elements for the co-creation of wealth and the expansion of your sphere of influence. Furthermore, a well-rested mind possesses a unique advantage in recognizing opportunities that might otherwise remain invisible. Imagine your waking consciousness as a sophisticated radar system. When fatigued or cluttered, this radar's range diminishes, focusing only on the most immediate or obvious signals. However, after a night of profound sleep, your attentional scope broadens considerably. You become more attuned to subtle patterns, unexpected anomalies, or seemingly peripheral information that, when connected, reveal emergent trends or overlooked possibilities. This isn't just about problem solving. It's about actively seeing new pathways, almost as if your perceptive filters have been cleared, allowing a greater influx of serendipitous insights that guide you toward novel ventures or innovative solutions. It transforms you from a passive observer into an active seeker of fortune, often finding it in the most unexpected places. Consequently, viewing sleep not merely as a necessary biological function, but as a deliberate, strategic investment in your most valuable asset, your own well-being, represents a pivotal mindset shift. Just as a shrewd investor allocates resources to promising ventures, consciously dedicating yourself to high-quality sleep is an act of profound self-stewardship. It signals to your subconscious a deep respect for your inherent worth and potential, reinforcing the belief that you are deserving of profound physical, mental, and emotional nourishment. This internal validation, cultivated through a consistent act of prioritizing rest, subtly alters your energetic blueprint, making you more receptive to receiving abundance, not as a struggle, but as a natural outflow of your well-nurtured self. Another crucial layer to this understanding lies in sleep's capacity to reset our internal resilience buffer. Life inevitably presents challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Without adequate rest, these can accumulate, eroding our emotional fortitude and making us more susceptible to overwhelm. However, during the deep restorative phases of sleep, your brain actively repairs and fortifies its neural pathways, enhancing your capacity to bounce back from adversity. You wake up not only with physical energy, but with renewed emotional elasticity, a strengthened sense of self-efficacy, and a more optimistic outlook. This inner resilience, built nightly, ensures that you can navigate the inevitable storms of life and business without losing sight of your ultimate prosperous vision, continually adapting and evolving rather than being defeated. This is not merely about surviving. It's about thriving through change. As you recline further into the gentle embrace of this evening, let us now illuminate a less explored, yet profoundly influential dimension of how our nocturnal interlude shapes the architecture of abundance, the meticulous fortification of your energetic boundaries. Throughout our waking hours, we are constantly exposed to a cacophony of external energies, the anxieties of others, the ambient pressures of societal expectations, or even the subtle currents of collective unease. These external forces, if left unchecked, can act like insidious siphons, subtly draining our vital life force and depleting the very energy reserves essential for creative thought and decisive action. It is within the sacred stillness of deep sleep that your energetic field undergoes a crucial process of self-repair and reinforcement. Your subconscious, unimpeded by conscious thought, actively purges these accumulated energetic residues, essentially recalibrating your personal energetic shield. This nightly rejuvenation ensures that you awaken not just physically refreshed, but also energetically intact, ready to engage with the world from a position of renewed strength and impermeable self-possession. Furthermore, this enhanced energetic integrity directly empowers a more sophisticated form of intuitive risk assessment. In the bustling marketplace of ideas and ventures, navigating potential pitfalls is as crucial as seizing opportunities. A mind that has been systematically cleansed and restored during sleep acquires an acute sensitivity to subtle red flags or harmonious alignments that might otherwise be overlooked by a weary or overwhelmed consciousness. This isn't merely about recognizing a good deal. It's about discerning the underlying resonance of a situation, feeling into its long-term viability, and intuitively sensing where potential landmines or unforeseen blessings truly lie. You develop an almost precognitive radar for assessing the genuine character of a proposal, the true intentions behind an offer, or the hidden currents within negotiation, allow you to make exceptionally well-informed decisions that safeguard your assets and propel your ventures forward with greater certainty. Consider, for a moment, the profound transformation in your relationship with time itself that deep, intentional sleep can engender. In the relentless pursuit of prosperity, many find themselves caught in a frantic rush, driven by the perceived scarcity of time. However, when your internal clock is harmonized through consistent, restorative rest, your subjective experience of time subtly alters. You gain a remarkable sense of spaciousness, a calm assurance that there is ample time for all necessary actions, and that opportunities will unfold in their perfect timing. This inner calm prevents a kind of hurried, ill-considered decisions born of panic or perceived urgency, which often prove detrimental to long-term wealth accumulation. Instead, you operate from a place of deliberate precision, allowing strategies to ripen and actions to align with a natural, unforced rhythm. Moreover, this deep nocturnal processing cultivates a powerful emotional detachment from specific outcomes. While setting intentions is vital, an overly rigid attachment to how those intentions must manifest can become a significant energetic impediment. Sleep facilitates a release of this cognitive and emotional rigidity. It allows your mind to metaphorically loosen its grip on predefined paths, fostering unparalleled adaptability and resilience. You become less perturbed by unexpected detours or momentary setbacks, recognizing them not as failures but as integral parts of a larger, evolving journey. This cultivated fluidity permits new, often superior, solutions to emerge unhindered, ensuring that your pursuit of abundance remains a dynamic, joyful exploration rather than a stressful, inflexible march toward a single, predetermined destination. Ultimately, by consciously embracing these nightly practices, fortifying your energetic self, sharpening your intuitive discernment, recalibrating your relationship with time, and fostering emotional detachment, you're not just preparing for prosperity, you are embodying its very essence. Each night you commit to the sacred ritual of renewal, you are not simply resting. You are actively constructing a resilient, receptive, and energetically vibrant self. This internal transformation profoundly shifts your external experience, ensuring that your journey toward wealth is characterized not by struggle, but by an elegant dance with opportunity, guided by an unwavering inner compass forged in the quiet power of your deepest slumber. Now, as you journey deeper into the tranquil currents of this evening, let us turn our attention to an extraordinary capacity of your sleeping mind, its profound ability to quite literally rewire itself. Beyond merely organizing daily experiences or dissolving emotional residues, sleep actively engages in a process known as neuroplasticity, dynamically reshaping the very architecture of your brain. This isn't merely about memory consolidation. It's about the deep-seated integration of new skills and the fundamental recalibration of your core beliefs, particularly those pertaining to your capacity for abundance. Imagine that as you rest, your brain is like a dedicated artisan, meticulously carving new pathways and reinforcing the neural connections that support your most ambitious aspirations. If you spend your waking hours learning a complex investment strategy or honing a sophisticated leadership quality, your subconscious mind, in the quietude of night, is diligently practicing and strengthening these very circuits, transforming nascent capabilities into ingrained proficiencies. This powerful, silent work means you're not just hoping for prosperity. You're internally embodying the skills and mindset required to manifest it long before you consciously apply them. Building upon this continuous internal remodeling, consider how this profound rewiring isn't confined solely to the extensive stretches of nighttime slumber. Even brief, intentional periods of rest or stillness throughout your day, a focused 10-minute meditation, a quiet moment gazing out a window, or even a short power nap, can serve as potent microdoses of this neural alchemy. These momentary pauses act as crucial circuit breakers, interrupting the frantic loops of conscious thought and allowing your mind to briefly dip into a more receptive state. During these micro-rests, you might experience sudden, unbidden insights, unexpected solutions to persistent problems, or a subtle burst of creative clarity that propels you forward. Such small, yet deliberate intermissions prevent mental fatigue from accumulating, ensuring that your cognitive resources remain agile and receptive to the nuanced signals of opportunity that often escape an overstimulated mind. Furthermore, the effectiveness of this deep subconscious work is profoundly influenced by the sanctity of your physical sleep environment. Just as a master chef requires a meticulously prepared kitchen, your sleeping mind, as the ultimate architect of your future prosperity, thrives in an optimized setting. Consider how elements like ambient light, even a glow from a digital clock or a subtle background noise, can disrupt the delicate cycles of restorative sleep, thereby impeding the very neural processes essential for mental clarity and emotional recalibration. Conversely, cultivating a consistent sleep sanctuary, one characterized by optimal temperature, minimal light, soothing sounds, and even comfortable textures, isn't just about achieving comfort. It's about establishing the ideal laboratory conditions for your subconscious to perform its most sophisticated work, accelerating the dissolution of limiting beliefs and the robust formation of new, empowering neural pathways conducive to wealth generation. Taking this active engagement a step further, contemplate the extraordinary potential of actively interacting with your dream state as a direct conduit for manifesting prosperity. This moves beyond merely interpreting symbolic messages. It involves conscious participation, a practice often associated with lucid dreaming or intentional dream rehearsal. Imagine, for instance, that before drifting off, you set a clear intention to rehearse a critical business negotiation, visualize a groundbreaking product design, or practice a challenging financial decision within your dreams. When you achieve lucidity, the awareness that you are dreaming, you gain the ability to directly engage with these scenarios, experimenting with different approaches, receiving direct feedback from your inner wisdom, and refining your strategies in a virtual reality forged by your own mind. This proactive engagement transforms the dreamscape into a dynamic workshop, allowing you to pre-experience success and integrate those sensations into your waking consciousness, powerfully accelerating your manifestational capabilities. Ultimately, by integrating these multifaceted approaches, from fostering neuroplasticity and embracing micro-rest to optimizing your sleep environment and actively engaging with your dream life, you are not merely passively waiting for abundance to arrive. Instead, you are meticulously and proactively constructing an unbreakable inner foundation for enduring prosperity. This holistic engagement transforms your nightly rest from a mere biological necessity into a powerful, deliberate practice, ensuring that every morning genuinely unfolds into a day richer in insights, opportunities, and a tangible manifestation of your deepest aspirations. Reflecting on this journey through the silent dominion of the night, we begin to perceive a tapestry far richer and more intricate than the sum of its individual threads. What emerges is not merely a collection of isolated practices or intriguing historical footnotes, but profound, cohesive philosophy of living. It underscores an unseen architecture that underpins all enduring flourishing, revealing how the deepest forms of growth and manifestation are often cultivated away from the clamor of conscious exertion. We've touched upon an internal alchemy, a transformative process occurring within the quiet chambers of your own being, one that subtly but irrevocably shifts the very landscape upon which your waking life unfolds. Drawing these myriad facets into a coherent whole, it becomes evident that the hours spent in slumber are not a mere interlude between days, but rather the very forge where resilience is tempered, where intuition is honed to a keen edge, and where the most intricate blueprints for a vibrant future are meticulously drafted. It speaks to a fundamental reorientation of our understanding of productivity, inviting us to embrace a more holistic perspective where rest is not an absence of activity, but potent, highly sophisticated form of internal labor. This profound shift in perspective empowers you to view the closing of your eyes not as an end of the day's work, but as the initiation of its most crucial, generative phase, a phase where unconscious intelligence takes the lead, weaving unseen connections and dissolving subtle impediments. Indeed, what emerges from this exploration is a compelling vision of self-authorship, not through relentless striving, but through a conscious partnership with a vast, untapped wisdom residing within. This partnership refines your inner compass, calibrating it with such precision that your subsequent choices, in the light of day, become less about trial and error and more about an intuitive alignment with your highest path. It implies a steady, quiet accumulation of an internal wealth, a wealth of clarity, emotional fortitude, and creative insight, which then naturally attracts its external counterparts. This inner cultivation fosters a deeper magnetism, an almost magnetic resonance that draws favorable circumstances and synchronistic opportunities into your orbit, often with an effortless grace that defies conventional explanation. This deeper understanding beckons us to consider that true prosperity is an ecosystem, nurtured from within. The strength of your energetic boundaries, the clarity of your vision, the innovative leaps your mind takes, and the very foundation of your physical and mental well-being are all intricately linked, interwoven by the threads of your nightly rest. As these intricate strands intertwine, they form a robust anchor in the swirling currents of modern life, granting you an unshakable inner stability. It's a quiet promise whispered to the soul that by honoring the sanctity of your inner world, by tending to the garden of your subconscious with intention, you are constructing an enduring edifice of abundance that stands resilient against external fluctuations. The cumulative resonance of these nocturnal revelations points towards a quiet revolution in how we approach our ambitions and aspirations. It suggests that the most profound breakthroughs often arrive not through brute force, but through a gentle surrender to an intelligence far greater than our conscious mind. This intelligence, ever present during our deepest rest, orchestrates a continuous, silent miracle of renewal and expansion. It leaves us with an inescapable conviction that the truest source of lasting wealth, in all its multifaceted glory, is an internal wellspring, meticulously nurtured each time the world outside grows dim and we turn our attention inward. This continuous, delicate ballet between the conscious world and the unconscious depths ultimately prepares the ground for a dawn unlike any other. As the echoes of these ancient whispers and modern understandings fade into the quiet expanse of your mind, what remains is not simply a series of intriguing ideas, but a profound invitation to redefine the very essence of prosperity. We have journeyed through the unseen realms where true wealth germinates, learning that the most potent seeds of abundance are not sown in a hurried daylight, but rather in the deep, fertile darkness of your own subconscious. This nightly communion with your inner self transcends mere physical rejuvenation. It is a meticulously orchestrated ballet of neural rewiring, emotional purification, and intuitive recalibration. It is here, in the sacred stillness, that your being engages in a continuous, silent act of creation, meticulously shaping the fertile ground from which your most cherished aspirations can unfurl into tangible reality. This comprehensive exploration has underscored that external fortunes are not isolated events, but rather the natural, resonant outflow of an intentionally cultivated inner landscape. When your subconscious is consistently nourished, cleared of emotional debris, and primed with specific, empowering intentions, you cease to chase abundance. Instead, you become an embodiment of it. Your energetic signature shifts, aligning with the harmonious frequencies of growth and opportunity, subtly attracting circumstances and connections that propel you towards your highest potential. This isn't a passive waiting game, but an active, intelligent partnership with the deepest parts of yourself, allowing an innate wisdom to guide your path with a clarity and ease rarely found through sheer conscious effort alone. The true insight lies in recognizing that sleep, far from being a period of unproductive idleness, is perhaps the most strategic and impactful investment you can make in your holistic well-being and material flourishing. It is a crucible where resilience is forged, where innovative solutions are synthesized, and where the often unseen architectures of your future are meticulously drafted. By consciously honoring this nocturnal process, by treating each night not as an end of the day's labor, but as the initiation of its most crucial, generative phase, you're actively asserting your mastery over your destiny. You are signaling to your entire being that you are worthy of profound nourishment, unwavering clarity, and effortless flow of all forms of abundance. This profound shift in perspective transforms the act of resting into a powerful, deliberate practice, a quiet rebellion against the relentless demands of a world that often overlooks the immense power of stillness. Therefore, the enduring takeaway from this journey is a fundamental reorientation of effort and trust. It invites you to release the relentless grip of conscious striving and instead, to surrender to the intelligent, creative forces that reside within you, perpetually working on your behalf. The true practice begins now, not just as you close your eyes each night, but in the subtle moments throughout your waking day, as you carry this profound awareness within you. It's in the renewed sense of patience, the sharpened intuition, the effortless discernment of opportunities, and a quiet confidence that permeates your actions. May each night become a deliberate act of planting, a conscious investment in the fertile soil of your subconscious, so that every morning may blossom into a day richer in purpose, peace, and boundless prosperity. This is the enduring legacy of embracing profound power of your own sacred sleep.